Brothers, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to discuss a hot topic today because a lot of you guys need this confirmation, and yeah, that's it. So when you're dating women today, bro, what you have to understand is there's literally nothing you have to do to get these dates. Like bare minimum. You're either going to get the date and have success or you're not. There's no in between. Your energy as a man is going to speak for itself. You can do far less and get far better results. You can do far more and think you should have more success but get none. Less is always more with women. You have to create a space for women where they're going to come into and do things for you and do things that you like. It's not about you trying to prove yourself as a man, how much you can do for her, what you can provide, all this kind of stuff, because, brother, she's going to know what you can do if she's in your space. She's going to see the man you are and understand what you're capable of doing. All right, there's nothing to prove. There's women that I've dated before. There's women I was in relationships with before. And I'm clearly far more experienced now. Bro, there's only so much you can know in your 20s. You're not going to know much. You're going to make a lot of mistakes in your 20s. By the time you're 30 plus, you're going to have it on lock. Dating has never been better, bro. Dating will never be better than it will be in your 30s, because there's tons of women in their 20s and stuff like this who's going to want you because you're experienced. You have your life together. You know who you are. You know what you want. You got it going on. Guys that are her age, not so much, unless they're a professional athlete, which how many professional athletes are there in the world or in your community? Like none. Professional athletes probably make up 1% of the world, maybe even less. Like, think about how many people's in this world. But anyways, you just get what I'm saying. With women, bro, if you feel that you're with a girl and she's almost trying to get you to prove yourself, this just means you're probably dating a narcissist that is going to suck your resources from you dry. She's looking to use you. She does not love you at all. There's nothing about it that is real. She sees you as an opportunity for herself, which is selfish. Imagine if we viewed women that way, like, oh man, like she's smoking hot. Like, this is just an opportunity for me to just be able to get her and to be able to do whatever I want with her and all this kind of stuff. But I'm not thinking about what I can do for her. You should always think about what you can do for somebody else if you're going to be in a relationship. Because a relationship is not a one-way street. It is a two-way street with two people. You give and you receive. There's things I can do for you that you can't do for yourself that I'm going to do for you. And there might be things that you can do for me that I can't do for myself, or if I could, it's just a lot more difficult. It's about making each other's lives a lot better, a lot easier, working as a team, and having it go in that direction. So like I said, the women that are going to suck you dry your resources is probably narcs, which you don't want to date them anyways. And I've been there. I've dated those kinds of women. I've been in relationships with those kinds of women. And yeah, they're not in the right headspace, bro. And you catch yourself trying to prove yourself and how good of a man you are and what you can do for her. And you find yourself even wanting to do it because they kind of brainwash you, bro. Like, they literally brainwash you, bro. Like, even in the last relationship I was in, bro, I was brainwashed. Like, you find yourself wanting to prove yourself to her. and how good of a man you are and what you can do and look what I can do for us and all this kind of stuff. But the right woman, bro, she ain't gonna put that on you. You're not gonna feel the need to do that. Like, not that you're not gonna do things for her, because you will, but out of your own, you're gonna do it because you're gonna do it. And I did that too in my last relationship, but it's like, man, there was something about it where from the get-go, you're finding yourself having to prove yourself in a way that you shouldn't. And I'm not talking about trust. I'm talking about like things you can do for her. You shouldn't have to be buying all this stuff. I don't even know why I was. Something about it, bro, was I just did it. And I don't know why. And it's not all women that I felt that way towards. You get brainwashed, bro, by a covert narc. It's the brainwashing is for real, bro. Like, they kind of set the standard and you kind of live by it. And it's not the right way to be. And I know it's wrong, but you get brainwashed. It's easier said than done, bro. Like, things are happening and it's like, you don't even mean to do it. You just you're in the moment and you just start to do things that you wouldn't normally do. I absolutely made those mistakes in my last relationship. I was doing things that I wouldn't normally do. Like, I just wouldn't normally do certain things that I was doing. And that's not a person you're going to be with, bro. You should be able to be yourself. You should, you don't got to go above and beyond for someone that, don't even deserve it. Like, do they really deserve it? A lot of these people are this way and get you to do those things in the first place because something happened to them where they might have been mistreated in the past, or their childhood, they didn't get a fair shake, or something happened. Maybe they were even a 304 for a while. They hold around. And now they feel entitled to like good treatment because I deserve better and all this stuff. And now I want to see what you can do for me because I deserve better. And all these other guys did all this to me and blah, blah, blah. Now you're the guy with your life all set. And now she kind of views you in a way where you have to do all this stuff for her because she deserves this. And she doesn't want to go through what she went through before. And she wants to make sure of it. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. You want to be yourself. It's not your problem that she went through all that stuff. But she almost makes it like it's your problem. And it's completely insane. That's a relationship that is not going to last. But anyways, back to what I was saying. When it comes to women, you don't got to chase them, bro. You don't got to chase them. You don't got to do anything. You don't got to prove yourself. She's going to see who you are, and she's going to bring good energy to the table as well. And it's going to be fairly simple. Like, very simple, actually. You're not going to have to do much. She's going to want to be there. She's going to want to do things for you. She's going to really, it will not be a one-way street. It's not going to be you having to prove yourself to her or do a whole bunch of shit. It will not be like that at all. Less communication, the better. When you guys are meeting other women, do not over-communicate. It is a turnoff. And all women think, oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not a turnoff, but yet the guys that are chasing you, you don't want. For any women watching this video, there's guys right now that's probably chasing you that you know you could have them right now, and it's gonna like it's easy, and you don't want those guys. You do want the guy that gives you some sort of challenge where you're not certain if he even likes you. You're not even certain if he wants you or not. And the way he communicates, he just don't really care. You know why you want that guy? It's not because you're being treated like shit. That's never what it is. It's the fact that you know he has value. You know he's in abundance. You know he's attractive. You know he can do whatever the fuck he wants. That's what's attractive. It's not how they're treated. It's about value. Everything with women, bro, it's less about how they're treated, and it's more so about the value that's there for them. Because there's all this stigma about bad boys. Women like the bad boys. Women like this, women like that. They don't like the nice guys. They like the bad boys because the bad boys are in abundance. They don't care. That's where the value's at. They can do whatever they want. That's intriguing to them. Because these women know this guy is going to go on in life, with or without me, and he's going to have a good time. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of this good time. They don't want to miss out, bro. Women are creatures that don't want to miss out. So here's the thing. If you're so focused on her and up her ass, and you're communicating all the time, you're trying to set up dates, you're trying to communicate dates, you're trying to do all this kind of stuff, what's going to happen is you have nothing else going on but to go on a date with her. So what she's going to think is, I'm going to be the forefront of his life. I'm going to be the entertainment of his life. I don't want to be the entertainment of his life. I want his life to be entertaining, and I want to be a part of that. So that's what you guys have to do. You guys have to create an entertaining life, a good life. Let her be a part of that. Let her come into that. Let her come into this kingdom that you've created. Because that's what's supposed to happen anyways. We're not supposed to seek a woman to give us comfort, to do this, to do that, to have companionship and a partnership, and we're communicating with her. We want these dates. We want to be in a relationship. Don't push for any of that. Don't communicate any of that. Live your life, bro. Live your life. Create a good life. Do your thing. Women want value, bro. There's no value in chasing her and communicating all that. She don't care. She cares about value and where the value is at. And if you're a valuable dude, you don't have to say much of anything. She's going to know that. It's that simple. You guys get me, right? It's actually very simple. And you might have to live a few years of your life, if not maybe half a decade up to a decade, of being overlooked, undervalued. Like, you could be better than they're perceiving you to be. There's going to come a time, bro, where you break through and you're going to be in a position that you know you always should have been with women in general. That happens. It absolutely happens. And that time will come because, bro, when the value is there, it's there. And that's what they're after. Sometimes they might not see it just yet. Success and women are like the same thing. They act in the same kinds of ways. You can know you're going to be successful at first. No one else is going to know. No one else is going to view you that way or that high up. But you, bro, like, I don't feel any different right now from being successful, because I would consider myself successful, than when I was 20. Like, I'm 30 right now, just turned 30 over summer. When I was 20, I feel like the same, bro. I feel the same level of, like, success. Obviously, there's differences because I have the proof in the pudding when I didn't then, but I always knew I was where I'm at right now, before I even was. If that makes sense. The same thing with women. They're not going to view you that way until you're that. Until the results and the proof is in the pudding. Your family's not going to look at you as successful until you actually become successful. You're the only one that's going to know things before it even happens. You're the only one. You're the only one that's going to know your own value. And that's where a lot of men are. A lot of you guys, you might not be where you want to be just yet, but you know your value. You know your worth. Other women might not just yet. So you got to give it time. Because what you say you are it's going to show, bro. It's going to show. And you're going to start to get the results in every single way, shape, and form that you always knew you would get. In every aspect. I'm telling you now, this is how it works. And when you get to this point, you will be the guy that barely has to move a finger. And you're going to have what you want. Women, success, everything. You're going to be joyriding along. And things is just going to be falling into place quite easily. While other guys might not be where they need to be just yet, some guys are young, they're not even close to where they need to be yet, and they're trying hard to get a girl. They're trying hard to get something going. They're trying hard to do certain things. And it's all not working out. Because things have to be broken before things are fixed. And it's going to be a tough time. It's a tough period of life because you're not going to have what you want in your life. That's fine. You're going to get there sometime, bro. You just got to give it time. And it's going to happen. But you got to be the one that's doing the work. You got to be the one that is aligned with your true self. And you have to be honest with yourself. And you have to do the hard work even when you don't feel like it. And all the results are going to come. You won't have to lift a finger. And things is just going to go your way. The pretty girls are going to come. You're the picker and chooser. You can do whatever you want. All these women, bro, one day you're going to be with someone and all these women are going to be jealous, bro. They're going to be jealous because that girl that you're with now gets to be with you. Yeah, she's with you. All these other girls, bro, they kind of want that. You know, they kind of want that. But they can't have it because, bro, you were one of the valuable ones that broke through. But now you get to be with that pretty girl. And all the other pretty girls, they want that. But they might not want everything else that is out there because these women, bro, are waiting. They're waiting for the value. They're waiting for that thing that is different. They're waiting for that particular man. So don't spend your life trying to over communicate with these women or trying to get these women. Spend your life getting your true self together, getting your life together, getting your finances together, getting everything together. Your mind, your spirit, your soul, your finances. You want to be good everywhere. To the point where you become great everywhere and you will be an elite human being that's value is sky high. And you will be so rare, you can pull anything. And that's how she goes. Welcome to the top. I plan to take you guys there with me. Just keep following along. I'll see you guys in the next. God willing, God bless, and we'll see y'all at the top.